today I'm going to talk about the step-by-step process on training your virtual assistant and tips that we've used over the last 12 years of working with our virtual assistants. All of our virtual assistants that we use are from the Philippines, and we find that they speak really good English overall. The first thing that we do is make sure that we have a detailed job description of each task that they're going to be doing, and then myself or whoever actually does the task is going to record themselves. They can share all the details and step-by-step process of us doing it. So we have a 3-week training curriculum for each position that we have. So after the 3-week training, in the full training process, we do talk to them every single day. So then if they have any questions or anything that they're doing, we can review that with them. We set 30, 60, and 90-day goals with them so they know exactly what to expect. And the other thing we do is once we have 2 virtual assistants, we make sure that each virtual assistant knows what the other virtual assistant's doing. So if they're out or they're sick or their internet's out or whatever reason, that we always have somebody that can do those tasks. If it's an inside sales agent, we will do role play every single day with them as well and use all the top objections. So by the time at the end of the 3 weeks, they are proficient in what they're going to be doing, because also we never hire anybody that aren't skilled in whatever we're going to be having them do. So they're already skilled in the position, and now we're just retraining them on what we want and what we're going to utilize within our company. When we're training the virtual assistants, they do get paid at a different rate. We give them an allowance, and they do have to make it all the way through training, and then they get their allowance once they're done. The other thing that we do is we keep them on Zoom all day long. We can see them throughout the day because they're virtual, right? So we want to make sure that they're working. In the training process, and having them on Zoom has been a great help for us to see what they're doing, making sure that they're on time, making sure that they're interactive with the training. We ask them a lot of questions so that they understand it. There are so many things that are involved in training, and we find that only about 20% actually make it through training, because we want to be hard through the training so we can make sure that once they're through it, that they're going to be very good and efficient. We also make sure in training that we're looking at their workspace from day one. We're checking the speed of their computer. In the last 12 years of working with virtual assistants, that's how we have found it really, really effective. And then of course, the other thing that we do in training is we really go into the details of the DISC, and that's the personality test, so that they can understand what their personality is, who the people they're working with personality is. We find that that's really important to go deep dive into the DISC personality as well in the training process. Hopefully that helped you out. Next, I'm going to be talking about how to manage virtual assistants. And so don't miss the next video on managing your virtual assistant.